Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hey, I have had a few mail calls over the last few weeks, and I've been so doggone busy that I haven't got to make a video on them at all. All the videos I've had that's been coming out on Tuesdays and Fridays, I batch made a whole bunch of them back several weeks ago and just had them drop on Tuesdays and Fridays. I haven't made a video in, I don't know, it's probably been 3 or 4 weeks now because I've been running around in circles. Other than the trapping stuff that y'all seen, I've made some of them. But I've been like a dog chasing his tail, y'all. I ain't kidding. Just round and around in circles. Anybody else feel like that sometimes? Okay. All right. Anyway, let's do these mail calls first, and then I got something to show y'all. Actually, all of these was mail calls, but at the end, I'm going to show you something different. All right? Then, because I got some sticker swap mail calls first. And the last one's actually a Christmas present from a really good brother of mine. Okay? All right. Hang on, y'all. Let's look at this. All right. And I know that I'm not going to tell these in the correct order, because I've been so busy, I just laid them on my desk and I don't remember the order I got them in. But I think that this is the right order. All right. First off, I got a thank you card with a nice handwritten note, and he actually drew a picture there. It says, "Love me some," and it's got a case. It looks like a case trapper. I think it is. It's pretty nice. It's also got a scripture right there. This is from Brother Billy Silvers. I'm pretty sure it's Silvers. I know it's Brother Billy over at Shedworks Cutlery. And he sent me some really cool stickers, y'all. Y'all see that? Ain't that a cool sticker? Got the American flag there on it. Got Proverbs 27:17. And he sent some other little scriptures. Okay. So I got that from Brother Billy. And it is Silvers. I was right. Billy and Annette Silvers from New Bern, North Carolina. Okay. Then I got another sticker. This is from Brother Jim Chambers. Diamond Knives and Crafts. Got that big Texas emblem on it there. That's a cool sticker. I had sent, Brother Jim had reached out to me and asked me for some stickers, so I was like, yeah, that ain't no problem. So I sent him some stickers, and I get this one in the mail a little while later, and he's like, hey, I don't want to just send you a sticker, and I already have your stickers, because I'd already sent them, obviously. So that's cool. So I got those two. Well, then, I didn't get to make it to Ellaville this year, and, Miss Jenny's mom was not doing well enough for us to leave, so we're going to try to make it next year, maybe. Anyway, I saw that Kevin, the knife doctor, had a video, and he said that he had this stuff available. So I got online and ordered it. Okay. So I got a sticker, and I got a knife doctor sticker right over there, if you can see it. But it's quite a bit bigger than this one. But I got a knife doctor sticker, saving lives of old knives. And Kevin does a good job at that. But then, in this package, was the Ellaville Knife Show 2025 sticker, which is very cool. And then the next thing's what I really wanted. Okay, let me get it out of its little case here so I can show it to y'all. But it is the challenge coin that Kevin had made. Okay. It's got Knife Doctor and got the knife, saving lives of old knives on the front. On the back, it's got Proverbs 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Let's get that cool knife on there, that fixed blade. Ain't that cool, y'all? And this thing's heavy, too. Look how thick it is. But I just had to have one of them. So I got on these White Knot Show because he had a buy now deal on the White Knot Show for these. I got on there and bought me one before they sold out. So that's the mail calls that I got, stickers and that kind of stuff. Well, then, this brother reached out the other day. And if y'all don't know, I think we've told y'all before, but me and Brian Sherwood and brother Dwayne Clark, we've become pretty close buddies, pretty close friends through this knife community, you know, through daggone YouTube of all things. So anyway, me and Brian and Dwayne, we text every day pretty much, you know, talk to each other, kind of see how we're doing, you know, pray for each other, whatever. Anyway, Brian sent a picture of a knife the other day and asked us how we liked it. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's a cool knife. That's an awesome knife. Well, y'all know I'm a sucker for any copper lock pretty much, especially if it's bone. Anyway, this was a picture of a copper lock. And here in a few minutes, Brian said, well, you both have one of them coming. I'm like, do what? He said, yep, Merry Christmas. Anyway, so he had them shipped to his house, and then what does he do? He ships them to our house. And not only does he send this knife, him and Miss Heather send a whole big container of peanut butter fudge. Okay? Peanut butter fudge. That just happens to be one of Miss Jenny's favorites of all time. I like it pretty good too. Actually, I like it really good. So, not only did I get a knife for Christmas, we got a big container of peanut butter fudge with a Christmas card. Okay. Thank you, Brother Brian and Sister Heather. Thank y'all, because we appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to show y'all this knife. It is a beauty. Let's show you this box first. Gray bone saw cut jig copper lock. Y'all see that? Yep. Born on, what does it say? 8/18/25. All right. Stainless steel in the black box, which I like them. I like stainless. I like carbon. I like them all. Let me show you this knife though. This knife is cool. I gotta get a rag and wipe it off. I might as well get this sunshine cloth, because I done got fingerprints all over it, y'all. Y'all know who I am. All right. Let's wipe some of these fingerprints off so y'all can see the beauty of this knife and not my big old fingerprints. Can y'all see that? Oh my goodness. See how they cut that? It looks like it's cut with like the saw blade was going that way, and then it's kind of cut straight too. See the swirl looking? I just think that is unique and cool as heck. And also it's got that Stars and Stripes shield, which I absolutely love. Now, the pile side's a little different. It's got the saw cut jig, but it's up and down, straight up and down. I think this thing is unique as all get out, y'all. All the transitions, everything. This knife is just about perfect as they come, in my opinion. Everything is fit. The fit and finish is excellent on this knife. And it is as close to dead down Broadway as you can get, in my opinion. I mean, it is smoking close, right? It's perfect. Anyway, y'all know what a copper lock is. This one got a big old clip point like they come with. And all I've done is get this thing out of the box. Y'all know it's toothy. But I just got it out of the box, opened it up, and looked at her, and she is immaculate. This thing is beautiful. Thank you again, Brother Brian. I appreciate it immensely. This one will probably get toted to church. Y'all know me. If I got a knife, chances of it getting toted is a lot better than it sitting in a case somewhere to look at. I do like to look at them, but I like to carry them too. You know, it's like I've always said, a knife is a tool. The only ones I'm not going to carry, and I've said it a bunch of times, if y'all watched any of my videos, you probably heard me say it. I've got a few that belong to my daddy that he had, and he had them put up, never been carried, never been sharpened, never been nothing. Been took out and looked at some, and that's probably what I'll continue to do with all of them. And if you go back and look, you'll see them. I've got some saddle horns that belong to my daddy, and I've got some other ones that belong to my daddy that I won't carry. I got some that belong to my daddy that I will carry occasionally, like my daddy's knife that he was carrying during the time frame when he actually passed away. I carry it. I carried it on his birthday this year, and I'll carry it once in a while, but most of them I will not. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all that stuff that has come in the mail over the last few weeks, and I have been so doggone busy that I hadn't got to put a video up here at all. I'm also going to be releasing some other videos. I have found a handful of other USA-made knives that I had that I just absolutely overlooked. I also have some Victorinox. I got a handful of Victorinox that I'm going to show here at some point. And then I got a bunch of budget bangers. I got several Rough Riders, and then I've got just some other cheap Chinese knives that I've gotten. Some of those are from the NWTF, National Wild Turkey Federation. I have been pretty big with them, you know, involved with them. I would say not big with them, but pretty big involved with them in the past. And I've been to tons of banquets here and there. And I've got several knives from the NWTF that were like giveaway knives and that kind of stuff. I've got some other knives here and there that, you know, budget banger type knives. Anyway, all of those will be coming your way here shortly. So maybe I'll put some of them. I'm still going to try to release on Tuesdays and Fridays. Maybe not every Tuesday and Friday, but I'm going to try to do some Tuesdays and Fridays like I've been doing the last few weeks. So look for those. I'm going to try my best to get those out. I actually might have some time this weekend. This is actually Friday. I'm sorry. This is Friday. I was off today, but we had snow, so Miss Jenny ended up being off too. They called school off. But so this weekend, I'm going to try to get some of these videos done and then release them like I've done in the past, you know, over the next few weeks. So be looking for those. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate everything y'all do, all the comments, subscriptions, all that kind of stuff. I appreciate it immensely. Till we see y'all again, remember, Jesus loves you, and I do too. But until we see y'all again, God bless you.